downtown L.A. in Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Now the 2-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Now batting, Ralph Kiner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Just underway here in Southern California. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-1 home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jameson Taillon gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Set to go now, Steve Garvey, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Next for the Dodgers, Pee-wee Reese, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Another try at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
3-0 now. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Standing in, Bill Mazeroski. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. The throw to Robinson. Relay to Garvey, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Duke Snider will be next. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Mazeroski onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Digging in, Duke Snider, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting seven.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Jock Peterson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's in the dirt, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Snyder at second, Martin at first, one gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte's after it. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Toles tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Walker Buehler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. LA's on top 2-0.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
The third base.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Rafael.
Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50, Jameson Taillon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Reese gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1. Line hard, but foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Garvey, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Robinson.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Three and 0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
.30 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the
center
bullpen
fielder,
this
number
early in the
4.
game, but sometimes you have no
2.
choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the belt, the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
That's what's
Now
called
batting,
getting the
catcher,
treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all
Martin.
about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
1-2, here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he falls behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The set and the 1-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiner on the move. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Garvey backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Ralph Kiner. And that misses, ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Snyder moving to his left, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Andrew.
The pitch.
Toles.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And he takes strike two.
Count 0-2.
One out, nobody on. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Pitch popped up, and no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher
Now
after
batting,
battling,
third baseman,
making this pitcher
Justin
work and executing and getting the
Turner.
result. Job well done.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, number 8.
Up next for the Buccos, Willie Stargell. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Stargell, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. It's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
The 3-0. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Stargell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Next up for Los Angeles, Steve Garvey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And this is taken outside for ball one. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And there he goes toward second, flying toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Tyler Lyons comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Tyler Lyons.
In now, Jackie Robinson runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Digging in once again, Duke Snider. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. At the plate, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in now, Jock Peterson in head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Pirates,
in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup
Gonzalez.
that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Tyler Lyons. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Gonzalez, the runner at second with one away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Three-two pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting. Right
the pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Dave Parker, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Stepping into the box, Ralph Kiner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit.
Really,
sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, Willie Stargell. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that misses. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Into the box, Bill Mazeroski. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4 runs here in this half inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
The right fielder, Andrew.
First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season. But you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
One and 2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Ray Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Corey Seager.
In there, 0-1 in head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons. He's 0 for 4. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Kiner giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Kevin Quackenbush.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 13, Rafael Devers.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop.
Ready now, Eric Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball
1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Jason Kendall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Snyder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. Edgar Santana gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 37, Edgar Santana.
At the plate, Steve Garvey is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Steve Garvey.
Here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Grounded weakly toward third. Devers gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Stepping up to the plate, Pee-wee Reese. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Starling Marte.
The center fielder, number 6. Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Dave Parker will be next. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. A look there at our line score. All even here at Dodger Stadium as we play inning number 8.
Dave Parker.
Digging in, Dave Parker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Parker in front. 3-1 to the Cobra.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's into the corner. A foul ball and right. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Coles is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Ready with the 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
2-1. Here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Ready with the 3-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He set the payoff pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Dylan Floro enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Floro.
So striding forward now, Bill Mazeroski. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the belt, the pitch. Low for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodger bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Duke Snider.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Taken high and deep to right. Parker looking up. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-4.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Kyle Crick answers the call now looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
30, Kyle Crick. Next to the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Into the box, Andrew Toles, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Crick is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Justin Turner would be next. The 3-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Buccos 4.
Your attention, please.
Now, and the call's been made, so coming on is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Up top, it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. One out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Eric Gonzalez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dylan Floro claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Gagne records the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.